just trace your path? You started Jackson State.
So we traced my path.
You kind of trace your path to here, but you kind of been a few places.
Yes, sir. So freshman year, coming out of high school, went to Jackson State with Dion. Then after that, went to Independence Community College. And then following after that, went to Akron for 2 years, and now I'm at Purdue.
So why did you pick to come to Purdue?
Why I picked to come here? Family, felt like home. The coaches really just opened up to me, let me know what it is coming in. It felt like home, but just the connections, Coach Trump, Coach Odom, you know, it's real personal level and not more like a business, you know. It's more like a family around out here, so.
Had you crossed paths with any of those coaches prior in any of those other stops? Through the recruiting process at any time? Or?
Only coach I knew on the staff was Coach Renner, coming from Akron. I had already left Akron. I didn't know he was coming, so it was a big surprise to me. Had my dog here too, so it's like a big family. Coach Renner, coach with Coach Trump and Coach Odom back in the day, and now we here all back together, so it feels good.
Are you noticing any differences yet between MAC and this level?
Oh, yes, sir. It's a big difference, especially up front. Offensive line, defensive line, banging every day. It's a lot more heavier. Even the heavier O-linemen can move, you know what I'm saying? They got the moves, they got good feet. So it's a lot more competition, I'd say, up front. So definitely.
What do you see your role being for this team?
Really whatever the team needs. Just a ball player, make the tackles I need to, be where I need to be, special teams, defense, making stops, third down stops, all that. Just wherever I'm called to, that's what I'm here for.
Why do you think you were able to have so much success these last 2 years at Akron after the couple of years of bouncing around?
Right. Just that grind, like being at Indy and being at Jackson and being JUCO was definitely a big deal for me and definitely a growing experience, just learning how to grow and learn and see if I really love football. It came down to that, and just coming from having nothing and going to Akron to be able to eat actually and have protein and have a lot more resources from being at Indy just made me want to just work harder and even more. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So,
are things here a step up even from Akron in terms of those off the field?
Yes, sir. That starts with just the food. Like food, man, I put on like 30 pounds since I got here. So the food was a big part of it, and there's a lot more resources here. Yes, sir.
You put on 30 pounds since you got here in January?
Yes, sir. So I was 233 when I got here. I'm 262 right now. So
where are you putting it? It doesn't look like you've added 30 pounds.
Yeah, just a little bit, just everywhere, just kind of tosses, just lean in and out. Yes, sir.
What is the pass rusher's role in this defense?
Oh, make a nightmare for the quarterback. We want that quarterback to be thinking about us all day, all night, before the game, after the game. Just make it a difficult time for the quarterback. We don't want him to be comfortable. Our job is to make him uncomfortable and not, you know what I'm saying, make those easy throws. We want him to miss his target. Even if we're not getting the sack, we still want to hit him. So that's our mission, our main goal.
What's your impressions of CJ Madden?
CJ Madden, man, that's my dog, man. He a dog. He definitely a worker. He a hard worker. Every day he come to it. Same guy every day. He rain, snow, no matter what. He's the same guy every day. Great guy. That's my dog. He someone to watch out for this year. Him and Trey Smith. Yeah.
You got any good Deion Sanders stories?
Man, it's a lot of them, but I don't know about no good ones. It's a lot of good ones. I would just say, like, man, he'd be patrolling around on his golf cart because, you know, he had the incident with the toe. So it was kind of funny just seeing him on his little tricycle thing. He's still yelling at boys. You know what I'm saying? Trying to coach up everyone. Like, even though that, you know, affected him, it still didn't stop him from coaching and being the same guy that he is every day. He was still getting on our tail and the same guy showing up. So that's what really stood out.
Anything else?